Also, the following TV shows have filmed here or do film here. The original CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, Wednesdays on CBS. Also, ABC's Desperate Housewives used to film here. And The Voice, NBC's The Voice has filmed here. NBC's Pyramid does film here. Now, here's our co-host of the studio tour. You might know from Saturday Night Live, Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. Here's Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Dan.
And the greatest driver.
Sue.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Dan.
owes me $5.
Hey, wait a minute.
I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
All right, here's our safety video. Please watch this. Take two. There's a very close here to see our Universal logo. The logo's changed over the years. Here's our new logo. Made its debut this March with the Lorax. Here's a scene from a classic Universal movie from the 1940s. Let's see if you recognize this film.
I have the room ready for you and Mrs. Barrington.
Thank you, Wilton.
Did you hear that? Mrs. Barrington.
Not quite, darling, but soon. Very, very soon. Hello.
Yes?
Every bottle of champagne sent to the room, please. Make sure that we are not disturbed with any music.
Okay, I tricked you. That's Jimmy Fallon. It obviously wasn't filmed in the 1940s. It was shot inside a soundstage, stage 20 on our front lot. Off to your left, our largest soundstage, stage 12, is one of the largest soundstages in the world. We film inside soundstage because they're 98% soundproof. They give us more control over both sound and lighting. NBC's The Voice is filmed inside there. These scenes you see on your screens, those scenes are actually filmed inside stage 12. We're now on the front lot, on to your left, stage 25. That's one of the CSI sound stages. The original Crime Scene Investigation Las Vegas shoots here. Wednesdays on CBS, starring Ted Danson and Elizabeth Shue. Many of these stages are closed sets where the cast and crew, their invited guests are allowed access. Next time you come to Universal, you may want to consider taking the VIP experience. Off to your right, there's the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine. Yay! Off to your right as well, our oldest soundstage, stage 28, was built in 1925 to house the elaborate Paris Opera House set, The Phantom of the Opera, starring Lon Chaney, the man of 1,000 faces. Coming up off to your left side, you'll see stage 27. Showtime, currently using that stage for the TV series Weeds, starring Mary Louise Parker. And we use stage 27 for our upcoming film, Snow White and the Huntsman, starring Kristen Stewart and Charlize Theron. Snow White and the Huntsman in theaters June 1st. Universal Studios Hollywood is part of NBC Universal, one of the world's largest media companies. This media powerhouse. All right, hey Robert. Media powerhouse consists not only of Universal Studios, but some of your favorite networks like NBC, E, Sci-Fi, USA. Coming up off to your right, some of our television sound stations, also called our sitcom stations. Here's a timeline of TV shows associated with our studio. To your right, stages 43 and 44. Two of our Parenthood sound stations, the TV series Parenthood, Tuesday nights on NBC. Parenthood is coming back this fall for a 4th season. Those sets you see on your screens, those sets are inside stage 44. On to your left, you're going to see some of our production bungalows. These are the dress rooms of some of Hollywood's biggest stars, Rock Hudson, Jimmy Stewart, Doris Day. These are the offices of some of the top writers, producers, and directors in town. Coming up on to your left, I know you want to see somebody famous on today's tour, right? Johnny Depp, Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, Denzel Washington. Forget about those people. On to your left, there he is, Mr. Potato Head from Hasbro Toys. He's part of the Hasbro offices. Look for movies based on the Hasbro toys and games come to you, including Battleship this Friday. On to your left, Alfred Hitchcock's bungalow. That's where the famous director worked while he was here. Here are some celebrities to tell you more about Alfred Hitchcock in that building.
Lou said he could move into that office. I said, no, I can never be in Hitchcock's office. That should be a shrine, a museum.
Very exciting, just to know that he was there and walk by and know he was in that office.
Hitchcock has influenced every director. I saw Hitchcock once walking around the commissary.
Hitchcock had his bungalow on the lot. I used to go see Alfred Hitchcock.
I loved working with him. I highly respect him. He really understood fear and terror. The Birds, that was a really scary movie.
The Birds? Oh, man. That had me looking at crows like for the next 10 years.
Psycho, of course. Vertigo. It was plenty all-time great masterpiece. And Hitchcock was master.
All right, there you go. And Alfred Hitchcock will be very familiar with this area we're on now. We're on our world-famous back lot. On to your right, some of our Metro sets. Had that fire a couple of years ago. We've rebuilt the sets bigger and better than ever. Coming up off to your right side, you're going to see Brownstone Street. That's where Jim Carrey's character lived in Bruce Almighty.
Grace, the dog!
I'm in the shower!
Inside bad, outside good. Inside bad, outside good.
Oh, you're done now. Great.
B-E-A-U.
Get ready, everybody. We're going to take you back to the future. Welcome to Courthouse Square, but I don't know. He was Hill Valley from our Back to the Future film starring Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. Off to your left, there it is, the courthouse up above the clock tower. Here to tell you more about that famous movie, Back to the Future, one of the producers, Bob Gale.
It was actually the back lot, the courthouse square, that inspired the entire climax to Back to the Future.
I had scenes up on the clock tower on that ledge. There was a ledge about that wide. And I was standing inside looking at the ledge, and I already had vertigo. I just thought there's no way in the world, no way I'm going to stand on that. I was up there for quite a while. Of course, I had a cable.
Get ready, we're going to take you to New York City. Shop till you drop. It's like we're about 34th Street, New York City, right here to Southern California. This is our Broadway Theater District. Here to tell you more about the street, these sets, comedian Jimmy Fallon.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York! I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. I once got mugged over there by an old woman, tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here! I'm walking here! It's cool guys. I was just, just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
The new film Amazing Spider-Man, starring Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, is filmed here. That movie in theaters July 3rd. Episodes of NCIS and Criminal Minds have filmed here. Both shows on CBS. This is the area where scenes for the first Transformers film were shot, starring Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox. One of your famous directors worked here, from Alfred Hitchcock to Michael Bay to Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up in adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, but you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Skull Island.
Glasses on, everybody. We're back in Skull Island.
Congratulations, everyone. That is the world's largest, most intense 3D experience, King Kong 360 3D. That epic battle was projected on the world's largest digital 3D screens. The screens are 40 feet high and 180 feet long. The movie uses some of the most advanced technology in filmmaking today. The film was created by Peter Jackson and the team of filmmakers at Weta Digital. In fact, the filmmakers at Weta Digital won 5 Oscars for the work on King Kong, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and Avatar. Hang on your 3D glasses. You do not need them for the rest of the tour. We will collect them at the end of the tour. Coming up off to your right side, you're going to see the imaginary 5th car of the tram that the dinosaur ripped off in the movie. And of course, King Kong came and saved the day. Also off to your right, you're going to see our collapsing bridge. You can see the bridge in episodes of the $6 Million Man, the Bionic Woman. And on your screens, a Quantum Leap. Take a look. Up ahead is our transportation department, home to our picture cars. A picture car is any vehicle that can be seen on camera in a production. Have your cameras ready. You're going to see some of the most famous picture cars in the entertainment industry. Off to your left, our first car, that's from our Fast and Furious films. Later this year, we're going to go into production on Fast and Furious 6 and 7. 2 movies, back-to-back, filmed back-to-back. Coming up. Classic red Ferrari from the TV series Magnum P.I. Here's the kit car from the 2008 TV series of Knight Rider. One of the original DeLoreans from our Back to the Future films. More Fast and Furious cars. And the Land Cruiser from the film Land of the Lost, starring Will Ferrell. Up ahead, we're going to take it inside Special Effects Stage 55 for a behind-the-scenes look at Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. As you look all around, you notice the set is dressed up Tokyo style. For today's test run of our motion control cars, off to your left. This is Fast and Furious Extreme Close-Up. Let's make sure our director Tony is ready for the shot. Tony!
Clear on the set.
Those of you on the right side, you may stand up and watch.
Let's see the bullet hits. And go! Smoke! Go! Fire! Go! Okay, we're clear for a full run through. All systems checked. This one's for real, guys, so watch out. And action!
And cut. Say hello to Carnage and Karma. Boys, take a bow. Hey guys, you got any other moves? Gasolina. Too expensive, huh? That's computer-controlled robotics. They can perfectly repeat performances over and over again all day long. Everyone, please sit down. Here we go. Like that. We're now going to take you to an island off the coast of Costa Rica.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
The props and vehicles you're about to see all around us are from our Jurassic Park movies. Prop is anything that cannot be nailed down onto a set. Off to your left side, the mobile lab unit featured in the Lost World Jurassic Park. No dinosaurs, they're long gone, extinct. Wait a second. I thought I saw something. Oh, look out, we got dinosaurs! It's the spitters!
Wait, what?
Spitters.
Dilophosaurus.
Look at those ribs. You look at a dinosaur that was?
Okay.
No, it's a Dilophosaurus.
That's not, it's not that one.
Beautiful weather today, yes? Yes, here to tell you more about today's weather, one of America's favorite weathermen. Here's Al Roker from the Today Show.
Hi everybody, here's today's forecast for the Universal Backlot. It's going to be sunny and dry in 6 Points, Texas. Cool and cloudy in Little Europe. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street, and we've got a high chance of fog and precipitation for Skull Island, Amity Island, and Isla du Blanc. That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in your neck of the lot.
We just entered Old Mexico. Al's predicted a flash flood. Be prepared to make it wet, especially if you're sitting in a blue seat. That's the joke. You're all in blue seats. So you go and stand up and look off to your left side to watch our weather effects demonstration. Unless you're on the right side. Right side, you stand up and watch it. The rain comes from the sprinklers placed high above outside the camera's view. The sprinklers are pointed up towards the skies. The water falls. It falls naturally like real rain. Here in Southern California, if we get too much rain, it could lead to a mudslide or a flash flood. There's too much rain. Look out! It's a flash flood. Look out! It's okay, it's okay. It's fake water. It's real water. The flood is a result of thousands of gallons of recycled, real water released from giant tanks at the top of the hill. Everyone please sit down and watch this for Big Fat Liar. Come right here. You can't outrun a wolf, kid!
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I got funny posters! We're going through more of Old Mexico. You can see these sets and episodes of the TV series House, Community, and Shameless. Off to your right, see that set with the arches? That became a building in China for the family film Hobbit.
We're about to be crowned the Easter Bunny.
Look, Dad, I want to drum in a band. I want to see the world.
You mean the Easter Bunny sees every country in one night? Oh, really, Dad? What about China? Candy one! So we haven't cracked China yet.
We're crossing the border now. We're going into Old Mexico. Comedian Jimmy Fallon, he had some fun here. Watch this.
For the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal Island.
I heard this where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you mount up and get out of town while the getting's good?
All right. Well, I'll see you again, Fallon.
Oh, you can count on it, Fallon. Again.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We just have to talk it out, that's all.
Oh, that Jimmy Fallon. As we leave here, look at this last set off to your left. Look at the back of the set. Classic type of set known as a facade, a false front. Sometimes we'll build just the front and the side of the set. Oh, look at that. Nice little bird right there. Yeah. Cute. Has a little blue into it, too. Hey, guys, off to your left, our underwater tank allows the director, the crew, the camera to stay dry while we film through the windows on the outside. We shot part of the comedy Dragon inside there, starring Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd.
I found the snake!
Off to your left, you can see the Lion Estate signs. They mark the entrance to where Michael J. Fox's character, Marty McFly, lived in Back to the Future films. coming up off to your right side, our man-made lake. It's called Park Lake. Back in the 50s, it became the Black Lagoon, the creature from the Black Lagoon. In 1960, it's where Norman Bates stashed his murder victims in Psycho, starring Anthony Perkins. Psycho, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Now up ahead, we're going to take you through, yes, through the waters of Park Lake to get to Skull Island, our Oscar-winning film, King Kong. 2005 King Kong, directed by Peter Jackson. All right, guys, we're going to take you through the water. Now, as we go through the water, please remain seated, arms and legs inside the tram. And guess what? You may get wet. Here we go. As we go through the water, if you have a camera, have your cameras ready off to the left side. You want to line up the camera frame with the water level, and you can shoot the Skull Island and the ship, the SS Venture. This is the same perspective that Academy Award-winning director Peter Jackson had when he was making King Kong. Believe it or not, that's as big as King Kong got for the 2005 King Kong. That's as big as Skull Island got. I'm not perfect, what can I say? I'm not perfect, and I'm proud of it. Yay! Off to your left, all sorts of props over there. A prop is anything that cannot be nailed down onto a set. It can be as large as a grand piano and as small as a paperclip. We have the largest property collection in the entertainment industry here at Universal. Up ahead, Little Europe. Little Europe is where many of our monsters got their start. Frankenstein's monster, Dracula, the original Wolfman, the original Mummy. The sets at the top of Little Europe will feature the first 3 Pirates of the Caribbean films starring Johnny Depp. HBO was here for 2 of their TV series, Curb Your Enthusiasm and True Blood. Comedian Jimmy Fallon tried to become a ladies' man here. As you watch this clip, notice it was filmed with the same sets, same sets, different costumes, different languages, different music.
Mi chiamo Jimmy Fallon e tu una grossa bottiglia di vino. Mamma mia! Je m'appelle Jimmy Fallon. Je vais avoir été baguette. Mon Charlie, non! Hallo, ich bin Jimmy Fallon. Karl Schnitzer. Ich glaub, dies steht auf mich.
Oh, that Jimmy Fallon. Off to your right, one of the most historic areas of the tour, it's the Court of Miracles. The Court of Miracles, Little Europe, famous for our classic horror films. Here are some celebrities to tell you more about this area of our back lot.
When we think of Universal, we think of monsters.
Dracula, Frankenstein,
Wolfman, Bride of Frankenstein,
The Mummy, The Hunchback of Notre Dame,
The Invisible Man,
Phantom of the Opera. Classic films. They're just brilliantly made.
that Frankenstein image,
Flathead, Bolt.
it's one of the great icons of the world.
That to me was like the essence of the Universal horror film. I was just mesmerized by these movies. Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney.
I remember the original Universal Studios Mummy movie really scaring me.
They still ring in our memories now, and we love them.
Up ahead is stage 50. It's what we call a hot set. There's a production that's taking place today with the cast and crew. They're going to take a break. They're going to allow us this exclusive access to check out this incredible set. Shoot the big action adventure scene inside here. Some of you might recognize stage 50 in the set from the TV series, the Fox TV series Bones. Watch this.
Look, they're sweet.
He looks very upset.
When I talked to him, just the guy behind his arms.
That's with the FBI?
FBI, yeah, we hear about the human remains.
That's him. Right over there.
Bring me along, Mr.
You alright?
That scene from Bones filmed inside here about 2 years ago. While we're inside here, you want to look all around. You notice the set is dressed. That means all the props have been placed and filming is ready to begin. Ghost Whisperer and the Mentalist starring Simon Baker.
I'm in jail for that,
And the set, we're currently getting it ready for a new NBC series. Coming up, Desperate Housewives fans, have your cameras ready. We're taking you to Wisteria Lane, hit show Sunday nights on ABC. In the 1950s, this street was used for the original Leave It to Beaver television series. In the 1960s, the Munsters lived here. And it was also used for Marcus Welby, MD. Off to your left side, the light yellow house, that set was used for the Michael Jackson Black or White music video. Some of you might remember this street from the classic 1980s film, The Burbs, starring Tom Hanks and Carrie Fisher. Here's how the street looked, Wisteria Lane in Desperate Housewives.
If there is one thing everyone in suburbia can appreciate, it's a good neighbor.
So what the heck? Let's move that.
Here's a scene for an episode of Desperate Housewives that filmed right here on Wisteria Lane.
The next morning, Edie Britt decided to announce her return to Wisteria Lane.
Okay, you're not gonna believe this, but she's back.
Edie, is that really you? You know someone else my age was bloody like this? Well, what happened to your tenant? He came into some money and decided to move. We thought, what the heck? Let's move back. Wait. Oh, you don't know. I have a husband now. Really? Whose?
Wow. There you go, Desperate Housewives. Yes, ended its 8-year run on ABC just last night. As we leave this residential, wonderful, beautiful neighborhood behind, I gotta get my camera ready. I want to take a picture of this. There we go. Alright, we're leaving Wisteria Lane. I'm a tourist too. Now we're leaving Wisteria Lane behind. Sometimes the script calls for sets that need to be more wild than imaginative. That was exactly what was needed for Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Here's Academy Award-winning director Ron Howard to tell you more about what it was like to create The Grinch.
It's challenging because the logistics were challenging. We had 11 stages occupied at one time on the Universal lot. One of them was just for putting Who's into their makeup every day. And so I felt like it was one of those extravaganzas from the 30s or 40s. Sets that were inspired by Dr. Seuss, brought to life, made functional enough that, you know, we could shoot on them, actors could climb on them, people could do clips off them. It makes me so proud that it's become this kind of evergreen, and that every Christmas rolls around and it means something to a lot of kids.
Here's a fun way to put up the holiday lights. Have your cameras Cameras ready, off to your right. It's Whoville for The Grinch, starring Jim Carrey as the Grinch. Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, released in December 2000. #1 at the box office for 4 weekends in a row.
You're a bad banana with a greasy black
And the Who's and Whoville on our back lot, they live right next door to Norman Bates. Here it is, 2 of the most famous sets in Hollywood history, the Bates Motel up on the hill, the Psycho House, 1960 Alfred Hitchcock masterpiece.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Psycho. Nominated for 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Janet Leigh, nominated for Best Actress. Here's a shot of actress Vera Miles as she approaches the Psycho House.
Did you go here now? This one.
Yeah. As you go by the house, look up in the window, you see Mother up there. Aha! Now the set you've all been waiting for, the crash site. Steven Spielberg's film, War of the Worlds. This is a real airplane that was destroyed for the set. This is from the 2005 film, War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise. You go and stand up here if you want, take pictures and video of the set. Here's production designer Rick Carter and director Steven Spielberg.
Airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
When we first began to sit down to talk about War of the Worlds, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep your eyes on me. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Just get them closed.
Robbie, get in. Get in. Okay, here we go. We're now approaching the end of the tour. It's only appropriate I talk about motion picture finales or endings. Is it good? You like it? Yeah. Off to your right, that log cabin was built in the 1980s for the classic comedy The Great Outdoors, starring John Candy and Dan Aykroyd. Off to your right, that big green backdrop was also built in the 1980s for the 4th Jaws film, Jaws the Revenge, starring Michael Caine. Some of the mermaid scenes for Pirates of the Caribbean, On Stranger Tides, filmed over there, starring Johnny Depp and Penelope Cruz. We used that backdrop for the upcoming film Battleship, starring Liam Neeson, in theaters this Friday. Here's a look at some other movies that filmed at Falls Lake. area of the back lot that was closed back in the 1990s during the filming of the movie The Mummy. Strange things happened. Now we've just reopened this area for filming of a new Whoopi Goldberg movie. The funny thing is, Whoopi Goldberg's disappeared. So we're going to bypass the Mummy's tomb and just finish up the tour, okay? Oh, wait a second. Oh, I don't believe we're actually going inside the Mummy's tomb. Everyone please remain seated, arms, legs inside the tram, and guess what? I want my mummy. Ah, isn't that nice? You know what's scarier than the mummy? The daddy. I'm just kidding. Hi, everybody. This place that looks like it's been robbed.
Something will happen. I'm guessing we haven't been here.
Coming up off to the right side, what is that? Uh-oh, as we go inside, it is. It's the Scarab Beetles. That noise. It's the Scarab Beetles. Look, it's Whoopi Goldberg.
This is not good.
They're on the tram. Hey, what happened? What are you guys looking at? What? Do I have something on my face? Ah, help, help. It's okay, it's okay. It's just a little Beetlejuice. It's water, it's water. Congratulations, you survived the curse of the Mummy's tomb. Here's Jimmy Fallon to wrap it all up.
Well, I can't believe it. We've made it to the end of our tour, you guys. How about
Dan
and
Sue?
Weren't they the best? Hey, before we go, I'd like to sing you a little song I made up. I was just 5 years old. It's called Tramcasting. We had a real good time together. Now the ride is done. Saw some crazy cool stuff, and we had a lot of fun. This tram has made its final stop. Don't be sad and blue, 'cause there's still one more thing that I'd like to say to you. Have a tram-tastic day. Have a tram-tastic night. Watch your step as you exit the tram, and everything will be alright.
Yay, thanks Jimmy. Guys, off to your right, you're going to see the beautiful San Fernando Valley, the San Gabriel Mountain Range. Down below our back lot where we just were, where Universal has created over 100 years of entertainment history. The golf course out there, that's the Lakeside Country Club in Toluca Lake, California. You can see the Warner Brothers Studios over in Burbank, California. On behalf of our driver, Sue, my name is Dan. It's been my pleasure to be your guide today. I hope you enjoyed your exclusive Hollywood backlot access and 100 years of moments and memories here at Universal Studios. Annual pass holders, thanks for getting the annual pass. If you're thinking about getting the annual pass, today is the day to do it. Go to the Hollywood 2000 and more information how you can apply. Today's admission price towards the purchase of the annual pass. Come back and visit us all year long. Also, Transformers The Ride officially opens Friday, May 25th. However, we are doing technical rehearsals of the attraction today. It is subject to closures. So I do recommend that you go down to the lower lot today if you get a chance and check and see if Transformers Ride in 3D is open. You may get to go on it.
Transformers the Ride. Right in this May.
Also at the Hollywood Ticket Outlet, tickets may be available for tapings of The Tonight Show with Jay Leno for Wednesday and Thursday afternoon's tapings. Go up to the Hollywood Ticket Outlet for more information. Enjoy the rest of your day.
And because we're about to return to Skull Island.
The island. Nobody's lived here for hundreds of years. I'm so sure.
Okay, glasses on everybody. We're back in Skull Island.
For the rest of the tour. If you'll just hold on to those, when we get back from the tour, you'll find bins you can put those in. That was awesome, wasn't it? You know, you people are among the first to get to see Peter Jackson's latest in 3D technology. What you just saw here were 16 projectors projecting a high-definition 3D image on 2 giant screens that run the entire length of this building. Peter Jackson is the best.
Let's see the bullet hits. And go. Smoke. Go. Fire. Go. Okay, we're clear for a full run through. All systems checked. This one's for real, guys, so watch out. And action.
This is Karma and Carnage. Great examples of motion control. Take a bow, boys. Good job. Hey, they've got some dance moves for you, too. Check it out. If you would have seen this explosion, or exploding and flying in the air. Okay, let's take our seats. We're going to move forward. Everybody sit down, please. Good job. Karma and Carnage. On both sides of the train. Ah, look out! It's a Dilophosaurus attack! They're heading towards the back. Still, you gotta admit, it's a pretty nice thing to get there. It's supposed to warm up even more tomorrow. Hey, let's check in with Al Roker from NBC's The Today Show. Let's see what's going on with the weather. Hi, everybody. Here's today's... You might recognize this set. It was in Big Fat Liar with Frankie Muniz, Amanda Bynes, and Paul Giamatti. Oh, yeah, look, there's thunder and lightning. I think they work on weather effects. Hey, we're stopped here, folks. If you want to stand up on the right side, you can stand up here. Might even see some rain. We have sprinklers hitting all around the set. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, I forgot, everybody. This set has been known for flash floods. This set is built on a hill. There's a lot of rain that's coming down the hill. Oh, maybe we should get out of here before it's too late. Oh, wait, it's too late! There's a flash flood heading towards the back doors! Water from the tank at the top of the hill. After the water goes under the bridge, it's pumped into all the drinking fountains in the park. No, it's not. No, after the water goes under this bridge, it gets pumped right back up into the tank. Okay, let's take our seats. We're going to move on to our next section of Old Mexico. This next set is pretty cool, too. Some of you are going to recognize this set when we get inside. It was in an episode of Bones last season.
Look, they're sweets.
He looks very upset.
When I talked to him, he said the guy died in his arms.
Right over there.
You alright? Yeah.
Yeah, look at all the props they brought in here. Benches, trash cans, newspaper machines. Advertisement signs are hung on the walls. On the right, there's turnstiles and ticket machines. Whoa, hold on. That was a trimmer. We get these in California. And that was more than a trimmer. Everybody, remain seated. We've got a roof right here. Hold on, everybody. This is a big one. I think it's all over. And we survived earthquake, the big one. Good job, everybody. Woo. Oh, by the way, in that episode of Bones, there was an earthquake in Washington, D.C. This is what it looks like in the episode.
What's going on?
Look at that. He's got another body. Everybody, just be still. Don't move. Oh, I think he saw us. Is he looking at you? Folks, I think he's looking at us. What's he doing? He's got a knife! Let's get out of here! He's going towards the back cars. Look out back there, guys! He's still looking at us. He doesn't want us going by the house. As we drive by the house, look in the top window. You'll see Norman's dead mother up there. Hey, just up ahead, there's another disturbing scene. This is the airplane crash site set from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise. This is all that remains of the neighborhood after the Martians attacked. On your left, that's a real plane. It was destroyed just for this scene. Hey folks, we're gonna stop the tram up ahead here. When we stop, feel free to stand up, move around, get some pictures. There you go. This set is a great example of the job of the production designer. For War of the Worlds, the production designer was Rick Carter. Here's Rick Carter and Steven Spielberg. They're gonna tell you more about this set.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed.
It's dark and scary in here. I want my mummy. Oh, look on the right. These bugs eat flesh. I don't like this. Hey, wait, something's happening here. Guys, the walls are moving. I think we disturbed the mummy's chill. Just hold on. If you feel dizzy, just close your eyes. Now you know how your socks feel when they're in the dryer. So listen, it's the Scarab Beetles. We gotta get out of here. It's running over. It's moving. There's one on my leg. Folks, if you feel punch on you, Molly ate my face. My beautiful. Yeah, I think it looked better the other way.